Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm their first impressions gameplay video for World of Tanks, a 3D tank-based MMO published by a company called Wargaming. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play World of Tanks or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on the link below. So let's go ahead and get started. Now this game actually went into open beta in early 2011, I think January 2011 to be precise. The game was in closed beta for most of 2010, but the game is finally released into open beta now. And we start with 3 playable tanks over here, and as you guess it is a tank-based MMO. But one of the unique aspects of World of Tanks is that the game is actually historically accurate, and we start with 3 of these tanks over here. We got a Soviet Union tank, a German tank, as well as a tank from the United States. So you can see the let's take a look at the interface before we jump into an actual game. You know what, guys? Let's go jump into a game first. We're gonna play as a US tank over here. I click battle, this big red battle button over here, and it jumps to a battle on its own. And we are in a queue right now, much like a queue in League of Legends. There are 67 players in queue right now, and it elapsed time 10 seconds. And as it finds games for me, it'll just jump me into a game. You'll see in about a second. Now, graphically speaking, the game does look nice, and I remember doing a video for this game back in closed beta. And the reason I'm doing another video now is that the game is actually out in the open beta. Back then, the game was in closed beta, and I think it was only Germany and Soviet Union back then. They added the United States to the game now, and I suspect later on they'll add British tanks and other tanks into the game too. Now, the game itself, waiting players over here. So we already found the game. It doesn't take very long to jump into a game because the game actually is a surprisingly large player base. I say surprisingly large because the game was developed by a pretty unknown company. I mean, Wargaming. I haven't heard of them until this game. It's actually a Belarusian game development company. So it's a free-to-play game that's not made in China or Korea or United States. So it's kind of interesting too. It's a free-to-play game, not from the East too. So it's kind of Western developed, and it is a bit original too because it's a tank-based game. So the battle starts in 12 seconds over here, and graphically, like I said, the game does look pretty good over here. And what makes World of Tanks fairly unique, I would say, is also the large-scale battles over here. I think there's a 30 versus 30 or a 20 versus 20 game. You see the top left over there, my FPS and my ping over there too. Time to roll out. So let's see how I do. Now, as you can see, I can move my crosshairs over here, but it takes a while for the actual turret to turn too. So it's not like an FPS game where you can instantly do like a 180 degree and shoot the guy behind you. The game is meant to be realistic, and I just phased right through that thing over there. And there's a guy that's AFK over there. Look at this jerk over there. Nope, he's not AFK. Never mind. I was going to shoot him if he was AFK, but nope, he is not AFK. So since the game is realistic too, there is friendly fire, so you definitely don't want to shoot your own teammates. It's not a good thing to do, and it's a quick way to lose. And you can see how wide my crosshairs are right now because I'm moving, and the tank I have is fairly inaccurate. If I stand still right now, you can see my crosshairs getting smaller and smaller. Makes my accuracy a lot higher. Let's see if I can zoom in. Shift lets me zoom in, kind of gets me the point of view from the guy actually firing the turret. You can move. You can zoom out with the mouse wheel as well. And graphically speaking, the game does look really impressive. But one thing I should mention too is the game isn't very easy to pick up and play. Well, it is easy to pick up and play, but it's not easy to pick up and play and do well. So I'm probably gonna suck it up over here. Can we shoot the? No, I was gonna shoot the sun over there, but I can't. I can't zoom that high up. So let's see. We should pay attention over here too. So we got enemies over there. You can see their little red dots over there. We got music playing in the background. We got the map on the bottom right, kind of telling us where everything is right now. And as we get close to the enemies, our radar tells us where those guys are. We can't see them unless my teammates are nearby. Let's go zoom in on that guy over there, and I gotta wait for it to get zoomed in. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss. That guy is really far from me. I'm using a light tank right now. It's not super accurate. Let's go shoot that guy. Yeah, boy, I just hit that guy. At least I think I hit him. I mean, we'll see in a second. So it's great. Oh, he hit me over there again. My HP is on the bottom over there. If I get shot in the front, I have the most armor over there, and I'm going to go down. Oh, I got something knocked down. I'm not sure what it said. The commander is out of action, and my tank is destroyed already. So I already got ripped over here. Again, it's a very hard game to pick up and do well in. So right now, I'm dead, and I'm dead for the entire match right now. I gotta wait till the match ends. You can see on the left side, I am the only one dead on my team. And on the right side, there's 2 enemies dead over there. And we can look at other people play too. We don't have to watch me being dead this whole time. This a-hole over here is camping behind this rock over there. Nice sneaky spot to wait. This guy's kind of spinning around. But you can see what other players are doing right now too. And being that the game is realistic, once you die, you are out of combat. Another cool realistic aspect of the game is depending on where you get hit, the damage varies. Much like in real life, if your tank gets hit from the back, you die a lot faster. Now, I actually learned that from Battlefield 2, I think, or Battlefield 1942. Because you would die like 1 hit if you get shot in the back. In the front, you can take a few more hits. On the side, too, you're more vulnerable. Plus, depending on where you're hit, if you get hit on your engine or your tracks, your actual vehicle can be disabled for a while. And if you get hit in a certain spot, your radar will be disabled. So there's a lot of little factors involved in each individual shot. Now, the tank you start with is unfortunately very, very weak. Now, I don't actually want to, we don't really have to watch this because this could take, the average game I suspect won't take that long because we already have 4 people dead on these. Nope, They got like 8 people dead on their team. We only have 4 people dead on my team. So you know what, guys? My team is going to win. Clearly because of my awesome leadership skills, alright? Me dying over there and my awesomeness is going to make us win. So let's go leave this battle for now. We go exit battle. Not exit game, exit battle. And I'm pretty sure we'll still get experience for that because I don't want to, watch those guys over there. So you can see some of the interface stuff right now. And there's a lot going on in the interface, and it's well worth going through over here. So first, let's check out the research tab over here. If we can find it. Research right there. This is starting tank. You guys just saw the T1 Cunningham. It's a starting light tank for the USA division in the game. And you can see these are upgrades available for it. I can get this suspension Cunningham E2. I can right click on this bad boy. Well, I can't really get it right now. I gotta get these first. We gotta get the E1 over there, but I have no money to get it right now. But you can see what it does. Basically, these are upgrades for your tanks. I have no experience yet to buy these. I will have experience later on. Actually, can we? No, I don't have any experience. After that battle, I will get some experience, and you can use your experience to actually upgrade each individual tank. So I can get these upgrades later on. I can't get them right now, but they do vastly improve your actual tank. 100 signal range increase. This one does more armor for my guy. 10-10-10 armor, and changes your speed and things like that. So the fact that you can actually customize each tank gives the game a lot to do. And let's say after I get all these upgrades over here, I can upgrade to these tanks over here. So I can't get the medium tank, T2 medium tank right away. In order to get the T2 medium tank, I have to actually play with my Cunningham tank, get the experience on this guy, and then get my upgrades, and then I can play it. So there's actually so much variety in the game, because look how many upgrades there are over here. It may not seem that many, but just look how many tanks are actually in the game first. So this battle, when the battle ends, I think it'll update me. We can go to the tank tree over here to see what kind of tanks are available in game. USSR has this many tanks, Germany's got this many tanks, and USA has this many tanks. And I'm sure the game, Wargaming, will definitely add more tanks to the game. So in terms of variety, World of Tanks has a lot going for it, because each of these tanks over here have their own skill trees, their own little tech trees over there. But obviously some tanks are just more powerful than other tanks. Obviously there's multiple kinds of light tanks, medium tanks, and heavy tanks. I mean, if you have a higher end light tank, it's just better than the lower end light tank. Though between light tank, medium tank, and heavy tank, each has their distinct advantages and disadvantages. But between certain tank classes, there isn't much balance, because I'm sure the M26 over here is better than the, what is that, T20. The T23 is definitely better than the T20. But between other medium tank and large tank, there are distinct differences. So let's close it out for now. And can we do another battle? Like, this tank is in battle right now. Let's click on this guy and battle with this tank over here too. So you don't have to actually wait for each battle to end. If you have multiple tanks, you can just kind of play with each tank. While one tank is dead, you go to the other tank and start battling with that guy too. So we are queued up over here as well. 18 medium tanks, 19 heavy tanks, a few medium tanks. I have 8,500 starting gold as well. Gold, I think, is additional in-game currency. It is actually the premium currency of the game. You can buy that with real money. But the regular money is called silver over here. Credits, they're called. Major in-game currency, earned in battles. Basically, you play games, you get experience, as well as silver currency over there. And you can actually buy new tanks too. Can we check out the store right now? Nope, we can't check out the store while we're in queue right now. So let's wait for this queue to begin up. And players in queue 71. And that means the queues don't really last that long, I guess a minute tops. The game is actually really popular in Russia. These tank-based games are really popular in Russia for some reason. There's Tanky Online. Though surprisingly, that tank-based game didn't come out yet. It was by Games Campus, I think. But World of Tanks is supposed to be realistic too. It's going for the whole realistic vibe. All the tanks in-game are based off of real-world tanks. And all the upgrades in the game, in the tech trees, are all based off of real tanks as well. Like, actual tanks got those upgrades throughout the war. I mean, I think the game is set during 1930 to 1950. I think the tanks go a little bit after World War II as well. And in case you couldn't tell, I didn't say this earlier, it is a World War II based tank MMO. Though they did have tanks in World War I, but the tanks back then were GIMP. They got so much better on World War II. And you can see players loading right now, what tanks they have too, our team, enemy team. So the large-scale battles also make World of Tanks somewhat unique too, because how many games out there have these really large-scale battles, aside from maybe like the Battlefield series of games? And especially in the MMO genre, I think you have MMO FPS games with like 8 versus 8, but rarely do you ever see like 16 versus 16. Over here, this game supports 30 versus 30, which is pretty intense. How many people are in this actual game? I'm going to count. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got like, I think this is 20 versus 20 in this game. But you can play upwards of 30 versus 30. And just the enormous amounts of customization give the game a lot of depth. But the actual gameplay itself, unfortunately, requires a lot of like meticulous practice to get good at. Because as you saw how quickly I died last time, I'm going to blame it on my lame tank. That's the reason we lost. Obviously, I had a bad tank. But we got some strategy going on. We should, nice position, rush the hill, question mark, to the hill. So another important aspect of the game is that I think somebody's blipping on the right side of the map over there. You can see on the bottom right. A big portion of the game is teamwork and strategy. You can't win alone. You definitely got to coordinate with your teammates, and whichever team is more coordinated will likely win. But in actual public games I'm playing right now, this is a simple pub game. It's not like a clan battle or anything too interesting. So pretty much both teams are going to be unorganized to quite a degree. When you're playing guild versus guild or clan versus clan, it gets much more competitive, I would imagine. Oh, target acquired over there. I don't want to die so fast this time, so let's go zoom in on that guy over there. I'm going to camp like in the back like a-holes. Oh, that guy's going fast over there. Can we shoot these things over here? And yeah, we can, but do they get destroyed? Nope. Does this guy get destroyed over here? Oh yeah, that guy got destroyed. I should get XP for that. I mean, even though it's not really a moving object. But let's keep moving around. I don't want to... Let's go follow my own dudes. Everyone's going to the left or the right. I'm going right in the middle like a baller. So let's go ahead and run right through the center of the stage. And this is like a destroyed town over here. But you know what? We're going to go run right across the center of the map and get owned. But let's see what happens. If I can get 1 kill, I will be amazed. I mean, I'll be surprised with myself. And the thing about this game too is no one player really carries the team that much, because you can see on the kills on the left and right side, that guy on the top right over there, Haldry, whatever his name is, he's got 1 kill right now. I don't think each game one guy will ever get like 30 kills or like 20 kills. So it's really it comes down to a lot of teamwork too. I mean, it's so hard to shoot this guy over here too, because I had to stand still and wait for my guy's accuracy to increase. So I'm not sure I hit that guy. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but somehow he's hitting me. Oh, that guy over there is hitting me. Let's go kill him. Let's go shoot him over there. It's so hard to hit while moving because your accuracy gets so low. And I already died again. I got ripped. Everybody get out. We click tab over there to see what's going on. I am already destroyed, and then only one of my enemy tanks are destroyed, and we already lost 3 tanks. So it's not going so well. So right now we're losing pretty badly. And you can see there's different kinds of ammo as well. I'm using the most basic kind of ammo right now. But you know what? We can leave this game too and jump into another game, which is actually really good because you don't have to wait for the game to actually end while you're dead. Because you don't want to just sit here and watch the game too. You can see my equipment on my tank as well in the bottom left over there. Let's go ahead and leave this game too. This one is not looking so good. Exit battle over there. And the game does require a lot of work. You can jump into it pretty easily and get a feel for the game, but to actually do well, it requires a lot of effort. So defeat. I lost that last battle too. Wow, I thought we were going to win because we were up on deaths. But I get to get some experience over here. We can go back to research over there. I got 15 research points, which I don't think is enough to really get anything right now. So yeah, I doubt I can really get anything right now. So we can close this shenanigans out for now too. But oh, where do we go over here right now? Nope, that's that guy over there. Close that out over there too. And we can go play with the Soviet tank this time. But let's go check out the depot over here, which is basically my garage in the game, where I store my extra modules, my shells, my equipment, and my actual vehicles. We got a store as well to actually buy these good things in. Just look how many tanks are available in the game. There's certain tanks you can buy with gold only, which is the premium currency in the game. But the game gives you a fair amount of premium currency, so we can buy something nice for ourselves. Let's go get a good tank right now. We can go scroll down, and wow, there's a lot of tanks in this game too. So let's go get something. You can't get these guys until you research them. So we can get is there any guys we can get with gold right now? Like this guy's not bad, but let's scroll down a bit further. So let's see any gold tanks down here. 3.5 million. Wow, that tank must be OP. Let's scroll through here. We can get this tank. Let's go get the M24, and I get my crew as well. So if you spend gold or currency in the game, your actual tank crew can start at the highest level possible. So you know what? Let's go add that over here, and let's go get some additional slots in garage. Why not? Load standard ammunition, and I can't get standard ammunition. So let's go click buy over there. So I have a much more powerful tank now. So hopefully I should do a bit better. You can see different modules as well, different actual turrets for your tanks as well. So just the sheer level of customization in the game is really intense. There's a lot you can do over here. So you research them before you buy them. So you research them in the tech trees, and then you actually end up buying them. We got equipment as well. We got binocular telescopes, and they cost 500 G's. It's a lot of G's. Close that out for now, and let's go play our epic tank over here. This gold tank. Ammunition incomplete. We can go to the service page. You can buy different kinds of ammo from over here. This ammo costs gold, probably overpowered. But you know what? I'm good to go right now. You can buy consumable items too. But let's go jump into an actual game with the epic tank over here. Not enough ammunition in the vehicle. Are you sure? You know what? Who needs ammo? I'm a boss. No, actually, we should probably get ammunition. Otherwise, we're just gonna die. So can we buy? I need some monies over here. Let's go resupply a little bit less of this. Let's drag this down over here, and I can resupply that. We're good to go. I got 9 bullets. I gotta make them count. And let's go battle over here, not service again, and we click the battle button. Hopefully I can jump into a game, and I only have 9 bullets, so again, hopefully I don't suck it up. Though I'm actually running out of time too. So if I don't have time to actually do this battle, I'll just friendly fire somebody and then leave that way. A commander's skill influences the skill of the whole crew. So one of your crew members is a commander apparently. And again, depending on where you get hit, your commander gets disabled, your radio might get disabled, and your radar gets disabled. And without the radar, you can't see the little red dots on your screen, and that's actually really helpful. So I guess the best way to describe World of Tanks is probably a tactical tank-based game. And I say tactical because you die really fast. Now this tank over here has 700 HP and a lot more armor. So I'll be able to last a lot more hits. The first tank I had, you guys saw me play with, was a light tank. It had like 150 or 200. I think it had 110 actually. So I died a lot faster. This tank over here is going to be much better. And this battlefield over here is a lot more open too. So I guess long-range tanks will do a lot better. So we got there's a USSR battle over here. So let's see how I do. And we can see my tab screen over there too. And the fact that the large scale battles definitely make the game different too from all the other games out there. So let's go run across the map and hopefully get a kill before I run out of time. Though I am running out of time. Let's go shoot this a-hole over here. You know, I don't want it. I'm a nice guy, guys. But since I'm not friendly firing, I'm clearly a nice guy. Can we run over these trees? That'd be kind of cool, too. Can we shoot these trees? I'm going to shoot that tree over there. But anyway, guys, I actually am running out of time. If you guys do want to play World of Tanks or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below.